Hey there, how are you guys? So I figured why not, I continue my horror reviews for you guys because I love horror movies and I want to continue the segment on reviewing as many horror films as I can. So today's review is going to be for The Prowler, so let's get into it. So in Prowler, there appears to be some kind of unknown killer that is on the loose, and he appears to be wearing, or she, or I don't know, oh, well, it's a he. Yeah, this person pretty much appears to be wearing some kind of U.S. World War II Army outfit that is in New Jersey. It's pretty basic, you know, he's basically going around, you know, pulling off kills, you know, to teenagers, you know, to college students that are at this spring dance party thing, and he's basically killing them off one by one in New Jersey. Yeah, this is a very 80s, you know, horror slasher at best, and it does pay like homage to like Friday the 13th and stuff like that, and which is what I like about the movie overall. I think it's a pretty good horror slasher, and I really don't have that many complaints with it because it's kind of dated. I will say that it does have a lot of good practical effects in this movie. That's what I really respect about this movie, because the 80s and stuff like that, you know, they're mainly known for practical effects back in the 80s. And, you know, 1980s, you know, where things were, it was pre-CGI days, so it was all practical. That's what I love about like older horror films. Now the two main leads that I've noticed while in this film, Pam and Mark, I think their acting is pretty decent in this movie. It's not the best in the world by no means, but for the most part, you know, like they acted pretty well. You know, I think they worked pretty good together. You know, well, these characters, I don't remember their actual names in real life, but you know, these characters work pretty well like in this movie. I think that it's passable, and it's not something that will make you angry or anything. You know, these characters aren't annoying at all, which is cool. I like how they're not annoying. I think these characters are pretty straightforward, and they're not by any means annoying, which is what I like. With most horror films, there are some really stupid characters in here that you don't really care that much about at all, aside from the lead characters, Pam and Mark. You know, these are somewhat of a couple, but not quite. I don't quite know anyway, but they're good. They're good enough. The practical effects are, you know, they're passable. They're good enough. It's a very body count slasher horror film. Now, a generic seems kind of a harsh word for this movie. It's more typical. You know, it's a typical slasher, and it's fun. I do think it's a fun movie. If you are bored and you need a fun, good horror movie, I think this is one to watch. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about The Prowler. I think it's a good movie. It's definitely better than most horror films today. Because we get a bunch of crappy horror films today, you know. You know, don't get me wrong, there are some really good horror films out there, but this is definitely one to check out. So, very 80s, very campy, and it works. It works for me. It's not too bad. Also, the music isn't really too bad either. I actually like the music in this movie. I thought it was pretty good. So yeah, so The Prowler gets a B. It's a fun movie. Yeah, it's a pretty fun horror film. Enjoyable. Nothing terrible about it. I didn't hate myself watching it. But it's fine, you know, it's a fine movie, and I enjoyed myself. So yeah, the ending was a little bit stupid, you know, kind of dumb, but overall, good movie. What did you guys think of The Prowler? Let me know that down below in the comment section. I will be sure to read that. That's going to be all. So until next time, everybody, take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone.